Time to move the quad off the ramps, and then that'll be the end of this video, guys. The end of the whole series. Wouldn't it be good if it was this high? Level. I say that's about level, guys. Now we're going to check the oil level. Right, let's stick that down there. And then let's start right from there. I'm happy with that. That's on the full mark, guys. I'm not going to top up any more than that. Perfect. And then I've got that to play with. Right, that can go away now. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to run it in. I'm going to run it in so the oil gets around the engine. I'm going to take it around the town and back, and then I'm going to go from there. But I'm very happy with this job. And it's so good that you do it by yourself. What I will say, guys, one thing. If you guys buy a quad, if you're listening now, if you get a quad from Wholeshot, nah, don't go to them. They're cheeky cunts. I'll tell you the reason why Wholeshot and Salisbury do not get anything from them. Do you know why? I rang them up and I said to them, the front diff lock don't work. Right? This. Yeah, that yellow lever doesn't engage. I should have done that while I was under there. I've just got to adjust it. But it's not my job. I purchased something and they should do it. Comes under warranty a month. The warranty ain't that big on it. So what the fuck, man? I ain't even been a month yet. The tyres are worn nearly. They're shit. They're cheap and nasty fucking rubbish. I'm gonna get some decent ones for this. The lights on the front is like using a candle going down in the woods. Got nothing to fucking see. So I'm gonna put a spotlight on the front bar or in the grill area. I'm gonna find something. I've got some bits and pieces in the shed, lights and all that. So I might wire that up today. I might do a video on that actually. I've got some air rifle scope mounts that I can mount to the bar so I don't damage it by drilling the stupid holes and doing it. No, don't do it like that. Just use the proper mounts, scope mounts or anything like that, and try and mount it up like that. Drill a hole in the scope mount is better than drilling a hole in your fucking quad, innit? Yeah? Damaging the framework. But do not go to Wholeshot. The reason why I say that, because all they want to do is sell you a product and they're not willing to deal with the fucking consequences when you ring them up and say, right, I've got this problem. Yeah. Oh, right, so you must have been, this is what they say, it's your fault. And it cut out. It backfired, cut out. But that's like from high speed, say 40 mile an hour, then you come to a stop, a quick stop, right? Then it'll just pop a little bit and then it'll just conk out. But it's only done it twice since I've had it. I would say it does it after every... I would say it's done it at 500 miles. I'd say it's done it in between 500 miles. Twice, yeah? I don't know if it's got an emergency thing on it or what, so when you hit the brakes too hard it just cuts out, maybe that's why. But the engine, it's got its own braking system, but I don't really use the brakes. But when I do use the brakes, that's when it cuts out. So I'm just wondering if it's kind of a safety fault with it. Safety thing, if you hit the brakes too hard, it can't count. But anyway, Wholeshot are not willing to fix any faults with it under warranty. They're not willing to do that. So I don't recommend going to them. I recommend if you're going to do it, you go to a proper company. Because I know they're a proper company, but I've looked at reviews on them and they are shit. So, good mate. Just talking to her, doing a YouTube video about Wholeshot, because I bought that for them, right? And there's a few issues that I'll phone up about. What? Yeah, with it. And they're not willing to do anything. They said, oh, it must be down to you.
How come? I mean, you just got it.
Yeah, exactly. Like this don't work. That don't work. That's front diff lock.
Yeah.
So instead of using the button, the four-wheel drive, you can just use that so you don't forget to...
Yeah, switch it back off.
Yeah, so you don't forget. I've told them about that, and I also said to them about when you come to a stop, sometimes it'll cut out. It'll sort of backfire and then cut out.
And then cut out. So not like auto switch, like to switch it off and then.
No.
But it cuts out on
It just cuts out, yeah.
I'm sure that'll be covered in the warranty.
This is what my argument is.
Yeah. That's less than a month or so.
Less than a month, yeah.
1 second.
You know what, I might ring them up today and say to them, look.
No, you should, because it should cover it. Automatically, 1 second.
So yeah, anyway guys, I don't recommend you buying one from them. Now the C4 squad bikes, they're pretty good. You pay 12 grand, yeah, 12,000. It comes with a winch, it comes with a back box, and it's also a 2-seater. It comes with mirrors, indicators, lights, and the lights are a lot more quality than this one. They're circle lights, they're really smart. This one just comes with a standard fucking shitty candle light. And when I say candle light, you can't see no further than, I would say about 50 foot. No, less than that, about 30 foot. About 10 metres. About 10 metres, I'd say, that's all you can see. Full beam, you may be able to see about 20 metres. That's all you can see with them lights. So they're shit, they're dangerous, right? And that's about it really, and the tyres are shit. So yeah, anyway. So, I do not recommend Whole Shot. And I did say the Whole Shot, I would recommend them. But I'm not going to recommend them because now I know what they're really like. You ring them up about a fault and they say it's your fault. Oh, it's your fault. Well, it's my fault that I bought the quad off you, is that what it is? So it's my fault because I purchased, you know what? If I could rewind back time and I got accepted finance, I'd have went somewhere else. Because Whole Shot is shit. Plus the fact I would have probably got a bigger quad. Not this size. I asked if they had bigger and they said, nah, we've got no bigger, they're silly ones. So maybe I'll pay this off and then I'll go somewhere else and then I'll sell this one to someone else privately. My brother will most probably have it. And I'm just going to go from there. And to do a clutch on this is easy as fuck because I've already googled that and I've YouTubed it. So it's very simple and easy. As you know, I'm very good with engines anyway, so it's not a problem for me to fix anything, is it? I ain't going to mechanics, I don't trust them, I think they're shit, they're rubbish, they ain't got a fucking Scooby-Doo, all they want is your money, yeah? Let's just say it's a spark plug problem. They'll turn around and say it's your rings gone, yeah? Something seriously so they get more money out of you. Then they say, yeah, leave it with us for a couple of days and then we'll give you a ring when it's done. All they've done is change the spark plug because they knew what it fucking was at the beginning. This is why I don't trust mechanics. So you guys that do trust mechanics, don't trust mechanics. They're full of shit. They fill your head with loads of rubbish. Go on YouTube, Google how to repair or do a head gasket on your car and fucking trust me, it's so simple. I've done it on my car. That's how I learned how to do it. Google. Google tells you everything, but YouTube is even better. That's why I'm on YouTube, so I can give you guys a few tips. And I do recommend the chains though. These Oxford chains, I've been meaning to go back in there actually today because when I put the key in it, it's a little bit stiff when you unlock it. So they might have to give me a new one. Because it's under warranty, believe it or not, this Oxford Beast lock, which you've seen in one of my videos before when I first got the lock, before getting the bike. I put a video up on this Beast lock and yeah, they are good. Now, it's turned a lot of people away. I looked at it and thought, fuck that. And not even now, I'll turn them away when I pull my fucking rifle out and shoot the cunts in the arse if they touch it. But anyway, but that's just me. I don't give a fuck about I don't care, right? I would not even waste my energy on phoning the police because they wouldn't help you. All they do is give you a fucking reference number. What fucking good is that? If someone steals your motor vehicle and they're ragging it around through speed cameras and God knows what else are they doing on it, yeah? Then you then got to fucking face the consequences. What a load of shit that is. So, anyone that tries to take your stuff, I recommend take the law into your own hands, because you're better off. I think you are anyway, because I will be. I ain't going to no police officer, because I'm not a fucking snitch for one. I ain't no grass. I don't grass on people. And for what I've been reading up about the police just lately, I think they're very fucking disgusting and also disturbed when it comes to raping women. Fucking disgusting. Killing a woman and then raping them. What the fuck is that about? Well, they're more corrupt than what we are, that's all I can say. But anyway, I'm not going to say anything else more about the police, because you get a lot of people that protect them in a certain extent, but police don't protect us. So that's why we take the law into our own hands. Well, I do. I always do, because I'm allowed, you know. And that's what I do. I'm not a snitch. So anyway, guys, that was just a little quick one on the squad. So if you buy one, do not go to whole shop. Shop online. Look for a C-Force. Bye for now. Have a good day. And don't do anything that I wouldn't do.